229 TV.
What it do, world? 229 TV presents Check the Mic. I'm your host, Player the Mayor for the day, and we got none other than TMAL-HK, aka the most anticipated lyricist, right here at Platinum Sound. Let's do it.
Check the mic, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check the mic, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Are you a star or not? You got them balls or not? Is your shit hard or not? We gon' see when you check the mic. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check the mic, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Are you a star or not? You got them balls or not? Is your shit hard or not? Well, we gon' see when you check the mic.
Welcome to another episode, 229 TV, Check the Mic podcast. I'm your host, Player the Mayor. Special guest in the building, man. I guess we can call him one of our legends right now down here in the 229. One half of the group, Innocent Felons, artist, actor, movie producer, director. The list goes on and on, man. I watched this guy on BET on the Monique show. Watch him hit the big screens, movies, TV, just everything going on, man. Without further ado, TMAL, a.k.a. the most anticipated lyricist, Hood King. What's going on, brother?
I appreciate that, man. I mean, that was a hell of an intro, my nigga.
Hey, man, you know I do this for real now.
I appreciate that.
How you been, brother?
I've been great, man. I ain't got no complaints, you heard me?
What's going on in the world of TMAL-HK?
Oh, man, a little bit of everything, man. You know, these days, man, I'm writing a lot. I'm writing more than music now. I got to write TV shows. I'm writing movies and stuff now. And I got like 5 movie scripts on my table right now for 5 different movies that I got to film in the next 4 months. So, you know, I ain't really got time to be doing no fucking off out here.
We currently now celebrating 25 years Platinum Sound Recording Studio.
Oh, man. That's
I'm 100% sure you've been around even
I
25 years.
Probably was one of the first, if not the first person to breathe in the microphone besides Mario Meadows. You know?
Let's take it back. Before we touch on the movie, let's take it back. Innocent Felons, TMAL.
Yeah.
How did we get into the music? How did Innocent Felons come about?
Okay. Well, I got into the music when I was 8 years old. You know, just watching TV, you know what I'm saying? Looking at people like Run DMC, LL Cool J, all that, you know. I love that, you know what I'm saying? So I say that's what I want to do. And then when I seen I'm Bad by LL Cool J, that just confirmed it right there. Like, that was my guy right there, you know what I'm saying? So I started writing when I was 9 years old and all that. And I got on stage performing for the first time when I was 10. And I've been doing it ever since, man. And by the time I got 18 years old, that's when I met Rodney, a.k.a. UT, you dig? Mm-hmm. We was in high school at Monroe High School, you know, shout out to Monroe, you know what I'm saying? And he was real quiet. Me and him didn't even really know each other at school, but people used to come up to me and say, you know, this guy named Rodney, he can rap. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to talk to each other because you can rap too. Y'all might be good together. So people told us that they was telling him that, they was telling me that. But little did we know that people were telling us this. You know what I'm saying? So I messed around and got a job, my first job out there at McDonald's out there by the mall. And he was already working out there coincidentally. You know what I'm saying? So me and him started saying that. He was like, man, people be telling me we need to rap together. I was like, man, they be telling me the same thing. Like that. So he said, shit, what's up? I said, shit, fuck with me. After school tomorrow, some shit like that. So we linked up, got some Coke 45 and all that. That was our
Not
thing.
the Coke 45.
Yeah, that was our thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And the rest is history, man. You did.
Well, y'all, first song y'all recorded, what studio y'all was at?
First song we recorded was definitely at Platinum Sound. We were the first group, to my knowledge, we were the first group to ever record there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Mario could tell you something different, but to my knowledge, I think we was the first. You know, and the first song we ever recorded was a song called Still Broke. Yeah. Still Broke.
Still Broke.
Yeah.
Now we up.
Yeah, we up now.
Now we up now.
Yeah, featuring Dollar Major out right now.
You remember that song that you felt like, oh, this one here popped for me. This one here took me from just a nigga that's rapping to, nah, we respect it in the game. Especially in the 229, because we got some heat, especially around that time too.
Okay, well, as far as in that time, as far as the group go, Innocent Felons, we had a song called Y'all. And it was like, y'all niggas don't want to buck, y'all niggas don't want to bang, y'all niggas don't want to bust, y'all niggas don't want to swing. You know, it was kind of catchy. They was playing in big dads in the club and all that. Then they got on the radio. They asked us to do a drop. And that drop played on the radio for like 2 years straight, bro. Like intro to some DJ show. I can't remember what DJ it is. Sorry about that. But appreciate you for playing us for 2 years, though. You heard?
I remember my first encounter with you. I want to say you had that song, Roller Skates? Skates.
Yeah. That's Skates, man. That song, I got my skates on. But see, it's one of those songs like a double entendre. You know, the song is talking about skating, but it's making it seem like it's talking about skating at a skater rink, but it's actually talking about popping pills. So anybody ever popped the X pill, they know what the meaning of the song. You listen to the lyrics, you know, I covered it up pretty good because I'm kind of clever, but it's actually just talking about how you feel, the experience when you rolling. You know what I'm saying? Like I got my skates on and I be rolling. You know what I'm saying? You got your skates.
You know, this ain't about me, but I remember them days. I had my moments.
Yeah.
A couple skates. I just skated a little bit.
But you know, I think that song is that's a good song. I never really released the song, you know what I'm saying? So it still has potential to do what it's gonna do. Just like a lot of the songs that I had previously, God ain't through with those songs yet, man. The world ain't heard them yet, but they finna.
You doing your thing, man. Y'all recording. Now you at the Monique show, BET.
Wow.
How did that come about?
Okay, this guy named Kofi Oliver. Kofi Oliver is the guy that shot the video for Still Broke for Innocent Felons. Also the video for Y'all for Innocent Felons. He is the brother-in-law of Reginald Baldwin. Reginald Baldwin is my longtime business partner, and he's currently the vice president of my record label. And that's kind of funny because when in the beginning I started out on his record label, and he worked for me. But you see, that's how God worked, though. You heard me? And his brother-in-law, Kofi Oliver, was working for BET at the time. He had been working for BET for years, ever since the Comic View days. You know, he was the head cameraman for Comic View. And then he crossed over to being the head cameraman for the Monique show. So he was already there filming her show, and he told her about me, told her my story. He introduced me to her as the best kept secret or something like that. How he said it to her, like that, the greatest artist that ain't never been discovered yet, pretty much like that.
That's what he said,
that's what he told her, and that's how she came to me. She said, "Well, Kofi told me like you the best thing since sliced bread, but the world don't know it yet. And if he said that, I vouch for him, and I'm gonna have you on my show." And I was like,
"That's hard.
Wow."
That hard.
And she had me on her show, like she said she would.
Was you nervous? Like that's a big stage, my boy.
Yeah, I was nervous a little, but I knew I didn't have to really do much because she said she wanted to see how I was gonna act up under all those bright lights for the first time on TV. So she wanted me to like interact with her and stuff for a little while. So she kind of eased me into it. So I was good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's hard, bro. You doing the music thing. You wanted to, like I said, you kind of like one of the OGs, the legends around here. 229, you feel like you get that just due, or you get that your credit for what you did and the work you put in?
Man, come on, man. Nah. But I will say, I get it from where I respect it from. You know? Like some of the people that I appreciate when they do say it, that I know is real, is genuine. I appreciate it from them. And you know, you got some people that'll throw it out there but don't really necessarily mean it, you know. And then, but I don't live to please people no more, man. Yeah. I live to please God. And God is the one that has me sitting right here before y'all right now doing this interview about all these things we talking about. So ain't no person did this for me. God did it.
That real. Yeah. That real. How we get into film and acting? Like where that come from? I didn't see that coming, bro, to be honest with you.
I mean, I kind of always had aspirations of getting into it, but I never really took those steps until 2016. This guy named Kenji, shout out to Kenji, man. This guy named Kenji, he came to me. He was like, "Hey, man, I got this movie I'm finna write, and I'm finna put it. I want you to be the star of the movie. I want you to be the lead dude in the movie." So I'm like, "For real?" He was like, "Yeah." So I was like, "Okay." So me, I take everything seriously. You know what I'm saying?
I think I know what you're talking about too.
It was you remember that movie? I forgot what Die with the Lie.
Yeah, I had a role in that too.
Yeah, you had a role in
I
that. It was a
remember
movie
that.
called Die with the Lie. We even had a couple of rehearsals. You know what I'm saying? We
Dope
actually
script
started
too.
filming.
It was a hard script.
Yeah, you know, and when he came to me with that, bro, I went on YouTube and started taking acting classes and tutorials. I started pulling up.
Hold on, you went on YouTube.
I
started
typed
taking
in-
acting classes off YouTube.
Yeah, that's how I learned how to act, bro.
That's crazy.
I typed in acting 101, stuff like that, and it'll be professional actors teaching classes. It'll be drama teachers teaching classes with their students right there. I just sit in my living room just like I'm a student in the class. Everything they teach in the class, they teaching me. You know what I'm saying? So I did that, trying to prepare for that role for him, which never happened, but it prepared me for what did happen. Fast forward 3 years later, 2019. It's this guy named Drizzle Dollar up in Atlanta. He got this show called Atlanta Avenue. So I'm sitting at home watching YouTube. I see this show called Atlanta Avenue. I'm like, this dope.
So that was the first role at Atlanta Avenue?
Yeah, first time. Yeah.
Cause you put me on that, but I thought you had did something before that.
Nah, that was it. Only acting I had done before that was like in music videos. Like I do something in videos and stuff like that. But that was my first time like on a show. You know what I'm saying? So I saw him and I hit him up in the inbox. I was like, yo, I'm an artist too. I see you an artist and I see you acting too. I said, I'm trying to get into the acting too. I've been practicing and taking classes online for like 3 years now. So he was like, yeah, I'ma fuck with you. But you know, nigga gonna say that. So I'm like, damn, that nigga ain't gonna fuck with me. But like, lo and behold, man, like 2.5 weeks later, he inboxed me. He was like, you ready? I was like, yeah. He said, can you be in Atlanta tomorrow? I was like, damn, tomorrow? He was like, yeah, tomorrow. I was like, yeah, I'll be there like that. He was like, I'm finna give you a shot. And I got to the ATL. We shot, it was episode 9 by the time I got on the show. It was episode 9 of season 1. And when I got there, I did it, man. And it turned out great. And I was the star of that episode. And right now, the episode is like, 300,000 views?
So was that Atlanta Avenue, did that kick off Benny Boulevard?
Yeah. Benny Boulevard is a spinoff of my character from Atlanta Avenue. My character on Atlanta Avenue name's 229. And 229 is a guy that came from Albany, Georgia, coming up to Atlanta trying to make a play in the weed game. You know what I'm saying? I go up there to buy like 10 pounds or something like that, and I get jugged for like 38 grand. Yeah, 36 grand. Nigga jugged me for $36,000 while I was up there trying to get some work. So my character roll up there in Atlanta Avenue was to try to track this nigga down that done jugged me. Cause he think I'm a lame cause I'm from the country. That's how they look at us. Yeah. Oh, the country ass nigga, we could jug him. So that was my character the whole time trying to catch up with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So the flip side of it, Benny Boulevard is 229 showing me how I am where I come from in Albany. Like he the man up there in Atlanta Avenue, but
You
I'm
the
the
man down here,
Benny
yeah.
Boulevard. Yeah. So it's the same character, but it's showing me in my comfort zone versus me being in Atlanta.
And we on season 2 with Benny Boulevard.
Yeah. Season 2, man. It's about to drop this Wednesday, actually. April 19th, whenever y'all seeing this. April 19th is dropping. If you see this before April 19th, you can check it out on my new YouTube channel, TMAL-HK Official. That's TMAL-HK Official. The whole first season is on my current YouTube channel, TMAL-HK 229. So you can see episodes 1 through 10 of season 1 right now on TMAL-HK 229. You dig? But this Wednesday at 4 p.m. will be episode 1 of season 2.
Now you dropped the Benny Boulevard. You came back with, was it Pieces?
Pieces.
It
was Sinful before Pieces.
Sinful was before Pieces?
Yeah. Sinful.
Which one was the one with Cuba Gooding Jr.?
Omar,
yeah.
That's Pieces.
That's Pieces, okay.
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
Thank you, man.
That was hard. Sinful though.
Yeah. Sinful came out a few months before Pieces, actually. Pieces came out January of this year.
Yeah, I remember that.
And Sinful came out in November of last year, 2022. And Sinful was my Amazon Prime debut. You know, Amazon Prime, Tubi TV, Voodoo, Hulu, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And
I feel like I'm missing the movie, bro.
I got 13.
I just feel like I'm missing one of them now.
Let me see. I'm thinking.
Sinful.
Got Sinful. Got Pieces. Reefer. Yeah, you think about Reefer, the comedy movie,
Yeah.
Reefer came out before Sinful did, yeah. That's a dark comedy movie. I play a character by the name of Coins on there. No, correction, C-Note. I play Coins on Sinful, yeah. My character on Sinful name is Coins.
What you like better, bro? Music or acting?
Man, music is my first love, man. I like music more than I like anything on earth.
But it's like you having more fun doing the film, though.
Yeah,
like you smiling more.
I mean, I have to.
You got your girl, you posting your girl. I ain't never seen you post a girl and nothing like that.
You know,
I like the new TMAL. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, well, you know, my used to be girl. But yeah, I was. Yeah,
good shape.
It's a different me now, you know, and I'm
more professional.
Yeah, of course. You know, I ain't got no choice. The position that God put me in, I gotta be more professional, most professional. You know, but yeah, I mean, I love music, man. I love music. And I love doing this acting thing too. You know, don't get it twisted. I love this shit. And I'm falling in love with it even more as I get deeper into it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, but I've never put anything over my music before. But it's weird that you say that because I just had to make a choice. I had to make my first decision between music and movies. April 29th is the Yo ATL Music Awards. I got like 5 nominations at the Yo ATL Music Awards, and also got to be out of town to go film my new movie the same day. So I had to make a decision. Either I go shoot the movie or go to the award show. So this time I had to put something over my music, and I'm sending my vice president Reggie. He gonna go to Yo ATL routes and represent for me while I got to go on set to do my new movie.
Yeah, we're gonna be in the building. I'll most definitely accept that award on your behalf and gonna bring it back.
Yeah, I appreciate
to the hood.
Yeah. Cause Reggie gonna have to fly back to Orlando. You coming back down here? Yeah. You bring.
I'm bringing it go. I know I'm gonna get my trophy. I know I'm gonna get.
Out of 5 of them, I'm confident I'm gonna at least win something.
What we got cooking up, man? I know you just said you finna go start filming another movie. Musically wise, Hood Raised Records.
Hood Raised.
At one point you had Killer Black as one of your artists. Killer Black still on the label with you? What he working on? What he doing?
Technically, Killer Black is still signed to the company. Physically, there's a different story, but technically he's still signed. But you know that's another story for another day.
Yeah, that's for the Good Shape podcast. Good Shape. Yeah. What you working on? Any albums?
Yeah. My mixtape is almost done. It's called Dedicated to the Bag. You know what I'm saying? And somebody came to me. He was like, "Yeah, AT-Man, man. Everybody know you can rap, bro. Everybody know you got bars. Everybody know you got lyrics. Niggas want to hear you brag now. Niggas ain't never heard you just talk shit. They want to hear you talk that money shit." So I was like, all right. So that's what this mixtape is about.
So you just having fun and popping your shit on it.
Talk about all the shit everybody else be talking about.
Yeah.
The money, the hoes, the spending it on this and all that. Yeah, it's dedicated to the bag. So
do you feel like you dumbing yourself down going from being a lyricist because that's your thing and now you just finna.
I used to feel like that. I dumb myself down. Yeah. But this time I don't feel like that. I'm just gonna incorporate the both of them. I'm gonna do what they do and do it better because it's gonna be lyrical as well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to brag about the money and make it make sense at the same damn time. You heard me?
So we got the tape coming out movie-wise. What's coming up next?
Oh, okay. I got a new movie I got called Close Call that I just wrote. I wrote it. I'm directing it, of course, and all of that. It's about a model, you know. It's about a model that's been winning a lot of competitions in her life. She the biggest thing in her region. She don't won state competitions and all this, and then she mess around and get the biggest opportunity of her life. It's $1 million model contest and a contract type thing, and yeah, she's about to win it, but right before she wins it, like she's
don't give them the whole story now. Don't give them the whole thing.
She go through something. I just say that, and before she could get it, she can't get it. So yeah, I just leave it like that. But it's a deeper meaning behind the movie. It's a movie that I made to show support to people who have been victims of rape and also lost people to suicide, because it's a young lady in the movie. She's gonna get raped, you know, by her boyfriend and all that, and there's some suicide and stuff going on in the movie.
That's hard.
Yeah. So it's a deeper meaning. Yeah, and I got another movie that I'm writing right now. It's gonna be a comedy. It's gonna be my first full-length movie. I'm gonna shoot it this summer in Albany. It's called Big Boys and Girls. Yeah, it's a comedy movie. It's dope. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be real funny. I think it's gonna be real funny. You know what I'm saying? And I I just got casted to be in a movie called The Cleanup, by the same producers and directors that put me in Pieces and Sinful. Yeah, so it's an Amazon Prime movie. It's called The Cleanup. It's about, like how people go from door to door. They used to go, like with the vacuum cleaners and stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff, them kind of companies. It's based on a true story about a company like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing one of the workers, that work for this company and stuff like that. But I sell dope and stuff on the side too. So my character is like really interesting in that movie. And it's actually a part 1 to this movie and a part 2. So when I got casted, I'm automatically in 2 new movies. You know what I'm saying? Just
so you're gonna be in part 1 and 2.
Yeah,
locked in. That's solid.
And
that's solid.
And right before that, like 2 weeks ago, I just got casted in a remake of A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. It's called A Thinner Line Between Love and Hate. It's a romantic comedy. And I'm supposed to shoot that this June in Greenville, North Carolina, and South Boston, Virginia.
That's hard, man. Well, you already know, man, what we do over here at Check the Mic. Gotta get you in the booth.
Oh, man.
Gotta get you in the booth.
Oh, that's what I do.
Let's do it, man. We appreciate you for coming through. Check the Mic podcast, man. Brought to you by 229 TV.
That's love, man.
TMAL-HK in the building, man. We finna hit the booth.
Shout out
Y'all
to
already know the vibes, man.
That's love, bro.
Let's do it.
All right, let's get
Dedicated to the bag, I promise I ain't going nowhere. You dedicated to these rats, you dummy, I ain't gon' go there. If it ain't about money, then what are we doing? Like, what are we here for? Cause if I ain't got money, then she ain't gon' want me. Fuck, I need a bitch for. You niggas talk it, I live it though. Money keep coming like nippy hoe. I'm about to action, you niggas just acting, but this ain't no script or no video. If it ain't about paper, then talk to me later, or don't talk to me till you get you some. You niggas so stupid, I tutor your tutor. This shit is amusing, you niggas dumb. She wanna fuck, but I'm good though. If I wouldn't get money, I would poke. But if I wouldn't get money, then she wouldn't want me. So what in the fuck I'ma screw up for? It just don't make sense if it don't make no dollar. So I can't oblige like Mary, I'm sorry. My niggas are finished, whatever you started. On PS5, you haters are Atari. That was a mouthful, but my mouth full cause I eat good. Fuck your hating ass, poke mouth nigga. Y'all can keep hating, I'ma sleep through it. Y'all really don't want beef, boy. Just told your ass how I eat, boy. Effing in with that heat, boy. Or we can fist the cup and get beat, boy. Dedicated to the bag, I promise I ain't going nowhere. You dedicated to these rats, you dummy, I ain't gon' go there. If it ain't about money, then what are we doing? Like, what are we here for? Cause if I ain't got money, then she ain't gon' want me. Fuck, I need a bitch for. Dedicated to the bag, I promise I ain't going nowhere. You dedicated to these rats, you dummy, I ain't gon' go there. If it ain't about money, then what are we doing? Like, what are we here for? Cause if I ain't got money, she ain't gon' want me. Fuck, I need a bitch for. Ha.
Check the Mic has been brought to you by Platinum Sound Recording Studio, American Jane Clothing, and ToyDrip.com.
T29 TV.